Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I greet you according to the time you are hearing my voice. And today I want to reveal some secrets. Yes, I want to reveal some secrets about spirituality, how you can become powerful, how you can manipulate and defeat your enemy, because your enemy actually getting to you, which is the witches and wizards, the evil spirits. They are getting to you by manipulating your mind. So today I'm going to teach you how you can also manipulate them and defeat them. It's as simple as ABCD. And don't forget to find this life helpful. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Now let me start with this. I got some of those teachings from the spirits. I got some of those teachings from the spirit, how you can become powerful spiritually. It's not by age. No, somebody can be young spiritually, but that person is old. Somebody can be young physically, but that person is old spiritually. Old physically, but spiritually, that person is young. So somebody is old spiritually based on the spiritual knowledge you have, and somebody is young spiritually based on the spiritual knowledge he or she has. Okay, now you have to understand, starting from how to become powerful in the spiritual realm, you have to understand that each part of your body carry different energy. I'll start from this again. Becoming powerful spiritually, right? I believe, please, if you can hear me, let me know. Can you hear me? I don't know if you guys can hear me. Please, if you can hear me, let me know. Sometimes I normally have issues with this device. If you can hear me, let me know in the comment section. You can hear me, okay? Now, let me start from your body first. Each part of your body has some energies they carry. The energy my right hand carries is different from the energy my left hand carry. Okay? The energy the energy this my longest finger, this this energy this my longest finger carry is different from the energy my shortest finger carry. Do you understand? So the energy my right hand carry is different from the energy my left hand carry. The energy my right leg carry is different from the energy my left leg carry. Now I want to explain them to you one by one. I want to explain them to you one by one. Now, I had a dream. Like, why I'm making this video now is that, like, some things were so taught to me recently. That was like I'm doing a 12:30 midnight prayer for those of you in my WhatsApp group. I have a WhatsApp group where I'm doing a 12:30 midnight prayers with my members. Christian, good afternoon. I greet you specially. I have a group when I'm doing I have a group where I'm doing prayers, midnight prayers, okay, in the at night 12 a.m., 12:30 a.m. We normally do prayers for those of you in my WhatsApp group. After that prayer, I had a dream. I have not even told them this. After that was yesterday. After the prayer, I had a dream that they said I should tell my members, or anytime I want to pray for myself, that I should always carry my right hand. I should talk to my right hand. I asked, how is this? Now they explain everything to me, and this is what I want to start with. Now, you see your right hand, right? Anytime you want to pray for anything, anytime you want to do anything, like maybe you are going out for a job, or you want to, maybe you have a hard work you are doing, anything at all you are doing that you know it involves you using your hand, even if your business is online, it's good when you wake up early in the morning. Early in the morning, when you wake up early in the morning, look at the hand, look at your hand, that's your palm. Look at your hand, pray on your palm what you want. My dear hand, God has given you to me to provide for me. Please don't make me be ashamed. Don't make me ashamed. Don't disappoint me. As you are making that prayer, let the air coming out from your mind add me. I am from media. Okay, I'm from media. Okay, add me. Okay, I should please. I did put this. You mean I should? I cannot add it to this live because I did not set it to come live together. Okay, I can only add you. Assuming I put it on come live together, that's when I can add you. Okay, because I cannot actually add you now because I did not put this on. I did put on. Assuming there's a way you can add somebody. That is, assuming I put this live, come live together, I can add you. But this one I did put on come live together, I cannot add you. So as you're making your prayers, speak on your hand. Okay, today anything you touch, you will be successful. See, you know how witches work, eh? Let the truth be told, eh? See, God created this world, eh, in a plain way, in the sense that nobody, eh, has any power to force anything on you. But those energy, those let me say those how will I put it? How will I put it? Like nobody has that power to force anything on you. It's anything that will happen to you is based on manipulation. If if the devil want to attack you now, they manipulate your mind. They don't have that power to like force this thing on you. Maybe for example now, if they want you to have an accident, before you know, you start thinking like, I might have accident. Are you sure I'm not going to have accident today? This or this, I might have accident. Something like this might happen. By the time you start thinking it, because what God has given to you is your mind to create everything you want. So since they know that your mind is your creative power, is the power God has given you to create whatever you want. So they come first to your mind. So they attack your mind. After attacking your mind, for it to then make you believe what they want. By the time you believe what they want, then that in midnight prayer, I normally pray for people. I normally ask people to pray to God that God should guide them against any devil suggestion, any fear, because those are the weapons the enemy are using against you. So back to today's class. Anytime you wake up in the morning, even if you're a spiritualist, you want to do work for somebody, hold your heart, pray on your heart. Any work I do for somebody today, anything I do today, let that thing be powerful. I want it to work out. And this is all I want. Even if I think anything else that it might not work, let it not be. It should be either it work or it work. There's no two ways about it. It will be either it works or it works. There's no two ways about it. It will be either it works or it works. There's no two ways about it. So by the time you make that prayers on your heart, okay, leave everything for God that day. I will see what will happen. Remember, spiritually, we believe that the right hand side carry the positive energy, while your left part carry the negative energy, while your right part carry the positive energy. Even if like now, let me use a house fly for example. Now, you see this house fly. God created everything and make everything simple. You see house fly, the one part of the housefly, which is the right part of the housefly, carries uh, uh, carried anything that neutralize the disease that is being taken by the housefly. Let me say the housefly is divided into two, right? Spiritually, this is it. The housefly has part of the body that carries disease. That same housefly has part of the body that carries the antidote to that disease. That is why in Islamic way, for those of you that are Muslim, you all know that we all know that they said anything you are eating and the housefly fell inside your food. If you don't want that food to waste, push the whole housefly, let the whole housefly enter inside the food and remove that housefly. Before you know, whatever it is that the housefly has, you have neutralized it. Now, becoming powerful spiritually, first of all, you have to start from your mind. Yes, becoming powerful spiritually. First of all, it has to start from your mind. Now, the question now is that how do I start? How do I start this from my mind? First thing first, learn. Like everybody will tell you, meditate, meditate, meditate. Quite all right. It's not everybody that have that time, or everybody that can master meditation. Maybe due to they don't have somebody guiding them. Meditation is very good to clear your mind. But apart from meditating, there are some tricks you can use to control your mind. If you can control your mind first, you can defeat your enemy. I will teach you 5 things you can use to defeat anything. I believe me, you become very powerful. And number 1 thing is your mind. Now, this is how your mind is. Your mind is like a plain garden, like a fertile land. It's just like a fertile land God has given to you. God has given you your mind as a fertile land. That land, you can plant anything you want on that land, and it will germinate. And that land, if you do not plant it there, people from outside can come and plant on that land, which is your mind. And what they plant there will germinate. Or if you do not plant what you want, if other people do not plant what they want, by default, unwanted wind, unwanted plant will grow on that land. That is how your mind is. So your mind is like a plain guide. It will not speak on it what you want. People outside will speak on it what they want or wanted with. By default, some things will come out from your mind that you did not even plan for. Now, how do you control your mind? First of all, when you wake up in the morning, look at the mirror. Say to yourself, My mind is my creative power. And from today henceforth, I have declared that my mind will work for me. My mind will never work against me again. Speak those words. When you are speaking those words continuously, making those affirmations, that your mind will work on your favor, not against you. By doing so, by default, your mind will create. Human being, I don't know how to explain this. See, by default, your mind will create. You see, your mind, by default, your mind will create this energy that by default, your mind will always be working for you. Please let me come again so that you understand me. Anytime you wake up in the morning, look at the mirror, look at your eyeball, look at your face, eyeball to eyeball. Say this word to yourself: my mind is my creative power, I know. And from today henceforth, I have declared that my mind, you will be working for me. You will never work against me again. So by making this affirmation continuously, you are designing your mind so that by default, it's like you are creating an automated machine so that your mind will be working for you instead of your mind to work against you. Because many people, their mind will work against them. Their mind is not working for them. That is the major problem they have. And this is where the enemy comes in. Since they know that you are weak, your mind is weak, that is what they use to manipulate you. Because nobody have power over you. But God has given them the power to advise you to manipulate your mind. You see? Like if you notice many people that even in let me use Bible for instance, I'll come to Quran. Many people, the devil try to many people you read of that the devil come in contact with in the Bible. Let me use Jesus Christ, which is popular, for example. The devil came to Jesus Christ and said, of course, you are a son of God, or you are a son of God, you are close to God. Why don't you jump down from this place, so that God will send a jinn to come rescue you? Of course, you are hungry, you have the power. Why don't you turn this stone to bread? He never forced him to, yeah, I want you to do this. So devil has the power to come and advise anybody. The enemy has the power to come and manipulate anybody's mind. So that is why the first thing first you need to work on in order to defeat your enemy is your mind. It's your mind. That's the first thing. I said I'm going to teach you 5, but the number 1 on the list is your mind. Now, how will you trick your mind? By default, first of all, anytime you wake up in the morning, look at yourself in the mirror and say to yourself, from today henceforth, you are my mind, I'm my mind, you are my creative power. From today henceforth, I have declared that my mind will work for me. You, my mind, I have declared, I'm telling you, from today henceforth, you work for me, you will never work against me again. Anytime, any thought, anytime I think of anything that will work against me, my mind, I command you to always discard it. Do this number 1 thing. Clear your mind. And each and every time in the morning, any time of the day, like several times in the day, I will ask myself, what am I thinking? Like, what am I thinking now? What I'm thinking, is it for me or against me? So by the time you are doing this, you are rearranging your mind so that in case you are thinking of anything that is working against you, by the time you ask yourself, what am I thinking? You come back to default. This is what I want. That's number 1 thing, to become powerful. Stop being a party boy. I'll be using credit card, you party. Who is this one again? Are you okay? Who is this true free man? Are you okay? I don't even understand what this one is saying. Do you understand, Abin? That is how, that's the first thing you do. Then the second thing you should do again is your palm, your hand. See, each and every time you wake up in the morning, learn to speak on your hand. Learn to speak on your hand. Okay? Anytime you wake up in the morning, learn to speak on your hand. Okay? Learn to speak on your hand. You speaking on your hand is very powerful. Your right hand. When you wake up in the morning, declare what you want that day on your right hand. By the time you are doing this, before you know, even like me now, before going to bed, right? I will speak on my mind. Before going to bed, there's one thing I try to do each time before I fall asleep. I will keep thinking of what I want in my life. There's power in that. When you wake up, before you sleep at night, the last thing you think of before you sleep likely manifest, because as you are sleeping, your subconscious mind is going to your subconscious mind is fading away. Then your God mind is coming out. So if you keep thinking of I'm a billionaire, I want to buy my car this month, I want to buy, and you keep repeating that in your mind as you are falling asleep, and that thing is coming to your mind, it goes straight to your God mind, which is your conscious mind. And before you know, that thing will come to pass. That's another trick you can also use. Okay? Before you know what you are saying, it's definitely come to pass. Learn to guide what you think before you go to bed. It's very, very important, because most time when the enemies that attack you, they normally give you those thoughts. They will inculcate some thoughts in your mind before you go to bed. That's why some people that you see before you go to bed, you see different frustrating things will be coming to your head. How will I make it? How possible is this for me? Are you sure I'm good enough? So you start thinking. Those are the suggestions coming from the enemy. That's why before you sleep at night, clear off anything you don't want in your head and put it in there what you want. Before you know, you'll be overcoming your enemies. It might look as if I'm making noise, but until you try, all those people that are deep spiritually will understand what I'm saying. I'm telling you, we understand what I'm saying. So always clear your mind before you sleep. Clear your mind. Whatever you don't want, don't speak of it before you sleep. And another thing is that when you wake up in the morning, just look up. Okay, when you wake up in the morning, just look up. Okay, when you wake up in the morning, look up. See, the first thing that come out from your mind, even if you do not say it out, that should come out from your mouth or your mind in the morning when you wake up is thank you. When I wake up in the morning, I'll say, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you for I know today's a blessed day for me. Thank you. For I know today I'm more powerful. Thank you for I know today that I'm having more wisdom. So when you wake up in the morning, give thanks before anything. You see, the universe responds to gratitude more than any other thing. I'll come again. You see the universe, right? God responds to gratitude more than any other thing. By the time you give gratitude to what you want, even if you have not gotten it, it will make that it will come to pass. Imagine somebody meet you on the road. Bros, thank you. Thank you for the car you bought for me. Thank you. Thank you. God will bless you. Thank you. Before you know, you see, don't forget to put in the money. Before you know it, you see, if you as a person, if you have that means to do that for that person, before you know, you'll be moved to do that thing for that person. Because the person is thanking you already for it. That is just this. Another way to become more powerful in the spiritual realm, or another way to become more powerful in the spiritual realm is this. Before you fall asleep, like if you are the kind of person now, for example, maybe they normally pursue you in the dream, they will normally fight in the dream. There are ways you should not sleep if you want to go to bed. I'll come again. If they normally fight you in the dream, or they normally pursue you in the dream, you see yourself running. There are ways you should not sleep. You see, when you want to sleep, okay, maybe when you let me put it like this. When you want to sleep, if you are the kind of person that normally attacking the dream very well, when you want to sleep, don't sleep with your left hand, sleep with your right hand. Yes, I will always advise you whether they are even attacking you or they are not attacking you. If you want to sleep at night, don't always sleep on your left hand. It will make the enemy to get more to you. As I've said earlier, each part of your body, you have to understand the energy they carry. Your left part carry the negative energy. Your right part carry the positive energy. That is why sometimes those native doctors, like if they want to do anything for you, they will tell you, get me the left hand of a cat, get me the head of a cat, get me the tail of a cat. So if parts of the body are not spiritually energized in different way, they will not ask you, okay, it's only the head of the cat I need, or is the head of the cat I need, or is the eye of the cat I need, or is the heart of the cat I need. You understand what I'm trying to say? So what I'm saying is that each part of the body has the energy they carry. So if you know that people always attack you or you are fighting battle, don't sleep with your left hand. Like those Muslims will understand what I'm saying. You don't always sleep on your left hand. Always try as much as you can to fall asleep on your right hand. So even if you later turn, does not matter, but try fall asleep on your right hand. In that way, you defeat more your enemy in the dream than before. So if you are sleeping on your left, your enemy might possibly attack you more than defeating you. But if you sleep on your, you defeat more your enemy in the dream. Another one is that if you are the kind of person that they normally pursue you in the dream, I see yourself running. If you are sleeping, you don't cross your leg or don't fold your leg, because if you fold your leg before you fall asleep, by the time they are pursuing in the dream, you'll not be able to run. But if your legs are straight, by the time they are pursuing in the dream, you have that energy to run. They will not meet you. That's another secret again. It might look as if I'm making noise now, but if only you will try, you will understand what I'm telling you. If only you try, you understand what I'm telling you. And it's very, very important in the night, in the night, especially in the night, especially in the night. That's if you are the type that you know that yes, things are not good. But before you sleep, at night, okay? Or sorry, let me put it like the food you are going to eat at night, pray on that food, the kind of energy you want. Pray on the food before you eat. In fact, anytime you want to eat, pray on the food. Because the food you are eating is what is giving you that energy. And it is that energy. Do you think we eat for fashion? The food you eat is not just to nourish you physically, it also nourishes you spiritually. That's just the truth. So if you are eating rice, for example, Mike, I want to eat rice now. If I want to pray on that rice, I can pray on that like rice. As I'm eating this rice, I'll see for only positive energy only. I'll be more powerful. My visuals I will be always clear. Money will come to me freely, easily, and effortlessly. Everybody will love me. Everybody will appreciate me. I'm praying on the food I want to eat. I'll pray on that food I eat it. I made a video before. I said, see, the biggest charm on earth, the biggest medicine on earth is food. That is why when you see people will do a lot of things, you see people will do a lot of things. You see people will do a lot of things like all those politicians, but before you know, God will just forgive them. God will just forgive them. Why? Because they share food for people. You see, there's this energy, like when you cook food and share for people, or you buy food and give people, right? Because of that feed you fed people, whatever that it would have come to your account, you will be forgiven. So try as much you can to pray on the food you eat before you sleep. Even in the morning, pray on the food you want to eat before you go to that place you want to eat. Pray on the food what you want. I'm not saying for you, God, thank you for food. I cover this food with this, that. Pray also what you want. Like I want, as I'm eating this food, I'm taking in, I'm eating the food of favor. I'm eating the food of blessings. You pray on that food, then you eat that food. So those are simple practice. Those are simple things you can do before you know you become more powerful in the spiritual realm. You does not really need maybe native doctor to do anything for you or whatever. You understand? Learn, learn, learn. Good evening. I want to join your WhatsApp group. All right. Check my channel. You'll see my number. Just help me up on my number. I will add it to my WhatsApp group. Okay. So those are simple ways to become powerful spiritually. Now, another way you can also use to become more powerful spiritually is just that giving this out. Will people abuse it? I think I will stop here for today, okay? So anything you don't understand, go through this video, watch over and watch over again. Please, if you are finding this video helpful so far, just like this video. Like, share, and subscribe, okay? You think I've done a wonderful work, don't just watch and go. Like the video, okay? And see you guys in the next video. They say I always care. Where there is God, everything is possible. And I pray for you that whatever you want, may God grant it. May God give you whatever you want. And I pray you have the power to control your mind. I pray for you so that your mind will always work for you, rather than your mind to work against you. See you guys in the next video. They say I always cares,